welcome to the ultimate gaming battle where 4 gamers will take on gaming-themed riddles inspired by legendary franchises. It's rebus puzzles, odd one out, mind-bending brain teasers to test your gaming IQ.
You had me at games, you lost me at riddles.
Think you can solve these riddles too? Drop those guesses before our gamer answers. First one is a rebus puzzle. Let us begin. What game is this?
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed is correct.
Assassin's Creed.
Yes, it is.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed is correct. Well done, well done.
Assassin in Creed.
Assassin in Creed. Assassin's Creed is correct. Well done, well done, well done.
Yay!
It's just like Assassin's Creed, but the letters are inside the other letters.
So it's the guy killing people.
It's a guy killing people is interesting concept.
The main character is like a descendant of like a long lineage of like assassins.
You like basically neuralink to your past lives where you're all killers and you gotta kill. Uh-oh.
I want to say it was like the first big open world game that everyone was like, whoa, because you can just go off into the city, do your own thing.
Do you know Prince of Persia?
Yeah!
It's a spin-off, and they decided to build a whole franchise around it.
It was?
Yes.
I never knew that.
Next one is a riddle from a video game
Okay.
known as The Witcher.
Hey! I'm locked in.
To all things and men I appertain.
Who is talking?
And yet by some am
Who's
shunned
talking?
and
Is there
disdained.
trouble somewhere?
Fondle and ogle me till you're insane. But no blow can harm me, cause me pain.
Okay.
Children delight in me,
Children delight in me,
elders
elders
take
take
fright.
fright.
Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I too shall grin.
I want to go back and like hear the first 3 parts.
You're going down.
We shall see,
He needs the
my
beard
friend.
bad. He needs the beard bad.
You must find me.
Repeat the
before
riddle.
The sand and the hourglass runs out.
Where was he even at?
Ready? Let's begin.
Ooh, this is a riddle.
A riddle.
This feels like a brain thing. Like, I'm your dreams.
Fondle me and ogle me.
I feel like a reflection.
I thought it was a mirror.
Correct. It is a mirror.
Oh, okay.
I will lock in a mirror.
A mirror.
Yeah.
Is
Incorrect.
correct.
Oh!
You're we. A mirror.
A mirror is correct. Well done.
Mirror.
A mirror is
I lock in a mirror.
correct. Answer is a mirror.
A mirror? Okay. I
mirror.
thought that's what it
A
was.
mirror. A mirror.
Stop. With the man. Stop. Copyright.
I know almost nothing about The
Okay.
Witcher.
I just know Henry Cavill stars in it.
It's a big open world game. It's like the evolution of the open world games from Assassin's Creed.
The main story is great. Side quests are better, in my opinion. I get real lost, sidetracked. You can get a dog. That's cool.
It's also action. It's not turn-based. You're Geralt. You're swinging a sword, dodging the harpies' next attack. You know, that kind of thing.
Roach, the horse.
Roach
he's
the
sick.
horse.
He's sick.
Moving on to the next one. Odd one out.
Ooh, okay.
Which of these do not belong?
God of War, Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Part 1, Fallout.
God of War. Talk about a freaking game franchise right here.
I only play God of War.
Okay.
Just a little bit, but it was really fun.
Uncharted, I heard, is a great game. The Last of Us is a top 3 game that I've ever touched in my life.
The Last of Us.
So I'm gonna say Fallout's the odd one out there because it is the only one that is the original game.
I want to say God of War because that one, they are not of this normal world like the other ones are. I feel like maybe the other ones are kind of like survivor games.
Fallout just looks weird to me.
Are you locking it in?
I believe it's Fallout.
Okay. What?
Yeah. I think the other ones are all PlayStation exclusives.
Are you going for Fallout?
Yeah.
Correct. Well done.
Woo!
The correct
Fallout?
answer is Fallout.
Ah! That was my second guess.
Fallout. Correct, because the other 3 are made by
Naughty.
Sony,
Oh,
and it's the only one that's not made by Sony.
Yes.
You're right.
Sony likes to make the third-person action adventures.
The only one that I've played all the way through, The Last of Us.
I'm curious about The Last of Us because I've heard that the series was really good, but I heard the game was even better.
So Fallout is after the nuclear war. It's the survival of the wasteland taking place in the Fallout of nuclear war.
Tell me the first ever video game you've ever played.
Super Mario 64 on the N64.
Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo.
The first game I played was Legend of Zelda, and you have to read the whole thing. And English wasn't my first language. It was actually quite helpful.
Tekken and Tekken Tag Tournament. That's how I got into fighting games.
Favorite game of all time? Kingdom Hearts 2.
I am the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan you've ever known.
Final Fantasy.
Legend of Zelda, and I have it tattooed on my skull. That is not a joke.
What is this?
Oh, God, okay.
Hey.
Is this supposed to be a TV?
Hey, box. Box, hey, box.
Small hay. Hey.
Rectangle. Hey, bottom rectangle.
Low. Hey. Halo.
Halo's correct. Well done. Halo's correct. Halo.
Halo?
Halo's correct. Well done. Hey.
Hey!
Low.
Low hay. Oh, Halo.
Halo's correct.
Oh, Halo.
Halo's correct. Well done.
One of the greatest franchises ever, purely based off of like their first like 4 or 5 games.
It was like the big game that like sold Xbox consoles.
It did.
I'm really, really close to my brother. He is the reason why I played video games. That's like how we would bond, would be playing Halo all the time.
I had like family friends. I thought it'd be really funny to put the 10-year-old girl on the headset while they played it. And then I actually started playing it, and then I got kind of good at it.
Some of the friends that I met playing Halo 3 online in lobbies are people who will be at my wedding.
I want to say it revolutionized like the first-person multiplayer.
Yes, it did.
But I liked Halo because of the simplicity it
It was
was.
such a good game.
Such a good game.
A first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand,
This voice is
farms
crazy.
without people, mountains without land.
Another riddle.
Let's go.
I have seas with no water.
Coasts with no sand.
Towns without people.
Mountains without land.
What am I?
What is this? This is hard.
This is a riddle.
Yeah, it is, my
Chat,
friend.
this is a riddle, chat.
It is a 3D model toy. I don't know.
3D model toy.
A map.
That is correct. Well done. Straight away.
I'm gonna lock in a map.
Correct. Well
Yes!
done.
A map.
Map is correct.
Oh my gosh! I'm locked in!
I think in Origins you're trying to save the world from like the Blight,
Yes,
maybe?
that's
yeah?
exactly what it is.
Yeah? Okay.
Dragon Age is a dark fantasy RPG game. Players have to protect the world from a monstrous blight, monstrous dragon. It has a bunch of storytelling, riddles, strategic combat.
Been there, done that. I play D&D.
You know, very D&D-esque.
I probably really like it.
Cool premise. I love dragons, so it'll be cool to see.
Odd one out. You've got Miami, San Francisco, LA, or New York.
This is about GTA.
Yes, it is. Wow, great.
Dang, I did not play enough Grand Theft Auto.
Miami, was that Vice City? I don't know.
100% there was an LA one. Like, no doubt in my mind.
So I don't remember there being a game in New York, but I could be so wrong because I don't play those games.
San Francisco or New York? It has to be one of them.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. San Francisco.
San Francisco. Incorrect.
I left it up to chance.
I'm gonna say New York City is the odd one out.
The first incorrect answer you've had so far.
No!
San Francisco.
You are incorrect.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say New York and call it.
New York.
Yeah.
The correct answer is LA.
Why?
Because it is the only one that wasn't in the original GTA. Vice City, which is Miami, San Andreas, which is San Francisco, and Liberty City, which is New York.
I was like, I knew these cities were in the
Miami?
game.
Strippers, yeah, Miami. So what do you think about the GTA 6 memes all over the internet?
I'm tired.
Can't believe we got Nintendo Switch 2 before GTA 6.
LeBron and Bronny playing in their first game together before GTA 6.
That's true.
We got,
That's actually wild.
It's insane, actually.
Another riddle.
My brain.
Often will I spin
There
the
he is
tale,
again.
never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me.
Tequila blackout.
I'm hoping it's a dream. I dreamed a dream.
A dream.
I do a dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the story.
That is incorrect.
Why?
The correct answer is a dream.
Yes!
Sorry, I had to reboot for a second.
Dream.
I was so close. Touche.
Which one is the odd one out?
PUBG Battlegrounds. That's like Fortnite before Fortnite.
Fortnite was really fun.
Zelda. My boyfriend's a huge Zelda fan, so I watch him play that.
Among Us, we talk about a game that had a freaking run in 2020. Literally, like, there's a bunch of streamers who would never be as successful as they are today without that game.
I don't know why Zelda's here. Among Us multiplayer, PUBG multiplayer, Zelda is not multiplayer.
I'm gonna say Zelda, Legend of Zelda is the odd one out because it's the only not online game.
I believe the odd one out here is Zelda.
Zelda is not multiplayer. It is an RPG single player. I'll go with Zelda.
Correct!
Okay, great. Yes.
Because it is, like
It
you
is a
said,
RPG.
predominantly RPG single
Okay.
player. Well done.
Yes.
Correct, well done. That is the exact answer. Correct, well
Yeah.
done. It is Zelda. Legend of Zelda. As the others are more multiplayer. Tell me everything about Legend of Zelda.
Swag.
One of the greatest game franchises that exists. We're talking Ocarina of Time. We're talking Majora's Mask.
Twilight Princess.
I replay Twilight Princess the most. I love the story of Majora's Mask.
Invader Zim.
Invaders?
Missing Invaders.
Close.
Vade Spacers. Space Invaders.
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders.
That is correct, well done.
Invade Spacers. Space Invaders.
What's the disappointment?
I should have been faster. I should have been smarter. I should have been stronger.
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders is correct. Well
Oh
done.
my
Space
God.
Invaders.
Old school.
I remember playing at arcades.
I mean, the hack is to just
Is that the
stop.
hack?
Don't stop. Never stop.
What's your favorite arcade game?
Street Fighter and Tekken were like classic arcade games because you could go to an arcade,
yes,
maybe
yes.
in a mall, and you just have a group of people around just like, you know, fighting each other. And
Which character would you play in the Tekken games?
I used to play June.
I used to do Eddie Gordo.
Eddie Gordo.
Because of the Brazilian
He was so
capoeira.
cool. He was so cool. Just-
Life over 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Life under 2.
Half-Life.
Pretty straight up. It is Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Half-Life is correct. Well done.
Life divided by 2. Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Half-Life is correct. Well done. It's Half-Life.
That's Half-Life. I know. I've never played it.
I'm a console player, so I'm not as familiar with the PC games.
The only PC games I play is Putt Putt. Shout out.
It follows Gordon Freeman,
Oh.
a silent scientist who survives a disastrous experiment at a research facility
Okay.
and accidentally opens an alien portal.
I hate when that happens.
It was known for doing like good storytelling. Odd one out.
Oh, interesting.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Tomb Raider, great game. Red Dead Redemption, do. I don't think I played the second one.
And then we have Metroid. We have Metroid Prime. We're talking OG here.
GameCube!
Metroid Prime is the only first-person game in this lineup.
Oh, it's Red Dead
Why?
because it's a man.
That is correct. Well done.
Horizon Zero Dawn is third person. Red Dead Redemption 2 is third person. Tomb Raider, I think, is third person.
The one that's the odd one out is Red Dead Redemption because all of them have female leads, other than Red Dead Redemption.
That is correct. Well done.
The odd one out is Red Dead Redemption because the other three are all female-led games.
So I'm gonna say Metroid Prime is the odd one out for being first person.
The correct answer is only one with a male protagonist.
Technically, my answer was correct too.
Technically,
Let's go, female characters.
this
What
is
this?
from a game called Fran Bow. Have you heard of Fran Bow?
No.
The art is looking crazy.
It's a psychological horror point-and-click game that was built for PC, where Fran, who's placed in a mental asylum after witnessing her parents' death and brutal murder, must navigate the realities to uncover the truth.
Yes! I watched someone play this. No, I remember her. Hey, Fran!
So here are the riddles that you have to solve.
Oh.
I'm cold as I am, but if you use me, I'll be burning hard?
What burns and I'm cold? Ice?
Match?
Match is correct. Well done.
Okay, wood stick. Wood fire.
But if you use maybe a match.
Correct.
Fire.
Well
okay,
done.
Match, yeah.
Maybe a match?
Correct.
Yeah, really?
It is a match.
Matches.
It's a match.
It's a
well done.
match.
It's a match.
I'm shiny as the sun, but I'll never burn you. Perhaps a sour smile, I'll get you.
Sour. Yeah.
Maybe electricity?
No.
Lemon?
That is correct.
Oh,
Lemon.
okay, great.
Maybe a lemon?
Lemon is correct.
A lemon lime flavored warhead.
Lemon is what I was looking for, but I'll take that.
I modernized it.
Modernized it.
You're welcome.
A lemon?
Correct. It's a lemon.
Beautiful. All right.
Flow. Flow, cold-blooded sun. Let your body dance through the rising stream.
An alligator? No.
Girl, that's just Mumford & Sons.
Maybe a fish?
Correct.
Fish.
Correct.
A fish?
Fish is correct.
Oh.
Is a fish?
Is a fish.
Is a fish?
Is a fish.
Light and hollow, I'm the freedom of birds and the pen of men.
Quill.
which is made out of.
Feather.
Feather is correct.
Feather.
Amazing.
Is a feather.
Correct. Well done.
Oh, feather?
Feather is correct. Well done.
Yeah.
Match, lemon, fish, and feather is what you were looking for.
Match, lemon, fish, feather. Match, lemon, fish, feather.
That's 28 years of gaming, baby.
Kind of
Next
like
one.
that because it's like a different type of game. You kind of have to think more.
Rebus!
The fourth make-believe.
The fourth game?
The last make believe.
What
Final
was-
Fantasy.
Great. You know what happens? You think about it and then you get disappointed that you didn't get it quicker.
Yeah.
So
Better than this! Final Fantasy.
that is correct. It is
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is correct. Well done.
Oh, Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is correct. Well
Okay.
done. It is Final Fantasy.
All I wanted for Christmas was a PS2 and Final Fantasy game. And ever since then, I have always just fallen in love with the franchise and the series.
Final Fantasy is a RPG game series. A lot of them have been turn-based games.
Yes, they have.
Maybe
People
that
don't
was-
like that.
Yes.
I can't stand the fighting style.
Oh, really?
I can't do turn style fighting. Like, I'm fine with it, but I yearn to swing a sword. I yearn to push button, sword swing, or
One of the main draws for Final Fantasy for me is the story.
Literally home of like some of the coolest stories and coolest characters and coolest villains like in gaming history.
But love the visuals, love the cinematography, and love the story.
Apple Crush Thrash Partridge.
Riled Turkey.
Briled turkey. Pardon me?
I don't know what about turkey. Gobble gobble.
So 4 birds.
Uh-huh.
I'm like trying to think of like bird name games at this point.
Mad. I'm angry.
Angry.
Is this Angry Birds?
That is Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
Oh, Angry Birds.
Angry Birds is correct.
Yeah,
Well done.
Angry.
Angry Bird?
Angry Birds.
Oh my, Angry Birds. Wow.
You never played Angry
No,
Birds?
I strayed.
Angry Birds, one of the early ones. You download it, you do a little slingshot and just launch a bird into the pigs and try to take out their structure.
It is like a phone game
It's
that
a phone game.
everyone had
Mobile
played.
gaming.
Yes, mobile gaming.
Angry Birds was crazy. They had like a crazy uproar.
Angry Birds was the first mobile game to hit 1 billion downloads.
Wow.
Which is-
That's insane.
And it was the first mobile game to ever be played in the International Space Station. Do you know why the pigs were the enemies?
I actually don't know.
Swine flu was happening at the time.
So that's on brand. That
let's-
was actually great.
In a vast world of blocks, I stand alone.
I vanish in sunlight, yet thrive near stone.
I do not grow, but I can spread.
Light reveals me. Darkness keeps me fed.
I am not crafted. I cannot be held.
Find me where whispers of the ancient dwelled.
What am I?
Have you ever played Minecraft? You will never get this riddle.
I am a block.
What kind of block?
Is there like a dark green turquoise on it?
Yes.
Lava! Diamond.
Something definitely deep in the earth. You wouldn't find it on the surface.
Would you like to see the answer?
No!
You have to be silent around these. Or stealthy.
Yes. Yes. I get
I'm
this.
never gonna get this.
Okay,
I
so
was
the
gonna
answer
say
is
sunblock.
a skulk.
A skull?
A skulk.
A skulk. Yes,
skulk.
yes, that is exactly what. Yeah, you got. You won't see me near any of these.
This is the answer. I'm sorry, you didn't get this last question. It is a skulk. And grow rapidly. Skulk is a specific dark biome-specific block. It can spread, but it can't grow.
You can't break it,
And you can't break it either.
so you don't want it to spread.
Minecraft, one of the greatest games ever.
It is the most popular video game.
Yeah, the best.
I never thought I would play it. I tell you, I've never been more addicted to a game in my life. I love this game. I love this game.
What are some of your favorite games that we didn't mention here?
I think we should talk about fighting games more. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z, what a game.
Kingdom Hearts 2, released in 2005. My favorite video game of all time.
Lovely young person we did not see here today was Sonic the Hedgehog. I am personally a fan of Sonic Adventures or Sonic Battle DX.
Great, well that is the end of the game. Well done, Jaylee.
Did I make it?
You needed 10 out of 15 to be a winner. You got 10 out of 15! Well done. Well done, you made it. You got 13 out of 15, well done. Well done. You got 12 out of 15, well done.
I passed!
13, so you are correct. You passed the game.
Hey, oh.
Gamers, rejoice in our abilities to delve into worlds and fight evil
if you're a kid or you're a teenager and you really want to enjoy life, like play video games, have fun with it.
Don't let anybody ever tell you what games you should and should not be playing. Do whatever fits your fancy. Thank you so much for watching this episode.
How many of these did you get right?
Which video game should we look at next time?
Subscribe, check us out for more stuff. All right, bye.
Bye!